Hello, I am so excited about today's discussion because I have been I was in a situation where I was wondering how to start a business and how to grow that business. And thankfully I was able to meet a business coach who taught me the simple steps that I had to take. Because as an engineer, I need steps for me to be able to execute. As an engineer, I need you to tell me, okay, step one, do this, step two, do this, step three, do this, and then you get results. So for me, it was kind of confusing how to start a business, how to grow that business till I met this business coach. And he told me step by step on how to, to grow, how to start your business and how to grow your business. So today I'm going to be sharing with you what you need to do for you to start your business and how to grow it. So in starting a business, you should have products or services or the both. There is no business done when value is not exchanged. Okay, when you don't give out value, when somebody doesn't feel satisfied, there is no business that has been done. But one person should be satisfied and then should take out his money and give it to you. So you should have a product or a business or a service. But the issue is most people are so caught up in their jobs that they don't even have the time to be creative enough to make a product, myself included. So I asked my coach, how do I do this? I don't have the time. Yes, I have ideas about products and services that I want to offer, but I don't have the time to sit down and start creating those. He said, simple. He said, look around you. Are there companies that offer products and services? I said, yes. He said, good. Do some of these companies offer partnership and pay commission for those partnerships? He said, there are a few of them. And he said, wow, that's your answer. Go to those companies, reach out to them, get to go into a partnership with them where for whatever sales that is done through you, you get a commission. And then you can build capital for you to have your own product or service or build your own personal brand or business. Sounded beautiful. And I was thinking, why haven't I thought of this? So now that you have a company that you're partnering with and it's paying you commission, how do you grow that business? How do you grow that business? You have the product, you have the service, but how do you grow the business? My mentor told my business coach, he told me this. He said, start a conversation. All business is conversation. All business is conversation. And you are paid by the quality of your conversation and the quantity of your conversation. That was what he told me, and it blew my mind. So I thought to myself, I have been having a lot of conversations, but most of them don't yield any profits, they don't yield any income, there's no cash flow in all of my conversation. So it means I have been having the wrong conversation. That was when I knew, oh, it means one, I have to change the conversation I'm having, the quality of the conversations I'm having, and the quantity of the conversations I'm having. So first of all, let's talk about the quality of a conversation. Many people are in a lot of conversations, but the question is, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Most times, people talk about things that really do not matter. Most people want to hear how whatever you have can be of benefit to them. And once they can see that, they are willing to pay for it. They are willing to pay. Once they can see that they can benefit from whatever you're saying, they are willing to pay. So that is the quality of conversation. You must develop a culture of speaking qualitatively. You must develop a culture of speaking value into people. Whenever you speak, it should be, the person should leave you better than when he met you. So whenever a person speaks to you, is he worse? Is he the same? Is he better when he leaves you? These are the questions you should be asking yourself. And if you do not have an agenda or if you do not have a model in which you should model your conversations, then you need to start thinking about those things. So he said, the quality of my conversation and the quantity of my conversations. So if we were to read the book of Mark, the last is called the Great Commission. That's Mark 16 verse let's start from 15. It said, and he said to them, go into the world, preach the gospel to every creature. He who believes and is baptized will be saved, but he who does not believe will be condemned. And these signs will follow those who believe. In my name, they will cast out demons. They will speak with new tongues. They will take up serpents. If they drink anything deadly, it will by no means hurt them. They will lay hands on the sick and they will recover. So that's what they call the Great Commission. So he said, go out into the world and preach the gospel to every creature. So the thing is, you have your business in hand. How many people have heard about your business? That is the question my business coach asked me. He said, you have a business. How many people have heard about your business? Very few. I told him, but I was trying. He said, it's not enough. The number of people, the quality of your conversation matters, but the quantity also matters, because your business is built on the value you're able to pass on to people. If the quality of your conversation, what are you talking about? What are the things you discuss when you have conversation with people? Then the quantity of your conversation. How many people do you talk to about your business? It was Jim Rohn who said, if you do something long enough, a ratio appears. When you do something for a very long time, a ratio will appear. And then you understand what you need to do for you to take your business from where it is to where you want it to be. So what was the advice my business coach told me? He said, you have a social media platform, right? I said, yes. He said, good. You have a product and a service you're offering? I said, yes. He said, go to the social media platform, add 100 people a day and tell them hello. So that is the power of hello. With 100, start 100 conversations and see where it takes you. Be able to, now you have a qualitative conversation, you have something to say, and then if you're able to add the numbers, your business will grow from where it is to where you want it to be. So this is a small exercise. You have a business, you have a product or service that you're offering or you're giving out, and you want to grow it. What do? Go to your social media platform. First start from your home, okay? Have a meaningful and qualitative conversation with your loved ones, with those people, with your friends and your family. And once you're done with your friends and family, because most times it's not just your friend and family that will patronize your business, you need a wider net. So go out and talk to people. What most CEOs do while you are there working for them is they go out and prospect. They look for new businesses. They look for new people to do business with. Okay, they are always in search of new people to do business with. So as a leader or as a businessman or the owner of a startup, you should be looking for people, new people to partner with, new people to talk to, new people to show your opportunity to. That is what advertising is always tries to do, to show people the opportunity or what they stand to benefit from partnering or from buying products. So what you need right now, as I said, is go out and start conversations. Go out and start conversations. And remember, in these conversations, it is not about you. It is about the person you're talking to. So ask questions of interest, questions that will motivate them to action. Okay, ask them meaningful questions that will motivate them to tell you about themselves. And once you know much about a person, you know the pain or the problems the person is going through, and you offer to solve them. If your product or your service can solve that problem, boom, that person will buy into your product or your services. So I hope this helps you. See you on the other side of success. I'm happy to do this. Leave comments, subscribe, like, and leave comments so that we can have a meaningful conversation. We can talk about these things, and I can reach out to you. We can talk more. So see you next week. Bye bye.